Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Today I want to go down. We've got the Alwin story 5. I want to go down there and talk to Alwin and see what's going on with him, and progress this this chapter quest a little bit further. Now I did in the last episode work on getting the village over by Hornica, getting it going. I did get the resource storage built. I got the food storage built. The woodshed and the tavern. Now I don't have, and I think I've got 1 or 2 houses ready over there as well. I also built 2 more houses in my own settlement here. Let's see here. This is my house right here. This is where all the workstations, and the tavern is right here. Of course, there's those 3 houses, and my farm is over here. And then we built the 2 houses down just below mine. And then I added these 2 since the last episode. They are complete. So I've got a few houses that are ready to go to bring more people into the settlement. I do want to get a tavern person though and put in the tavern over here by Hornica. Now, there's some, you can see the little person right there. It may be hard to see on the screen, but there is a person in the tavern over there, but they're not assigned to that tavern. That is Zigmunta, who is assigned to the tavern in my own village. But as soon as that one was built, she walked over there. I don't know why. I'm not sure. She is still assigned to the tavern that is in my own village. You can see right there, because there's nobody assigned in the village over by Hornica. There's nobody assigned in that tavern, but there's only one person assigned to the tavern. You can see it's right here where my village is. This other tavern, you'll watch this little star icon right here, this diamond icon. It'll change down here near Hornica to there. See, it changed down over there. So there's nobody assigned in that one, but yet that is where she went. And she's standing behind the counter like she's working that tavern. So I don't know why that is, but that is where she went to. Now, granted, she appears to still be making roasted meat because that's all I've got the tavern people doing. But I do want to get somebody else assigned to the tavern over in Hornica and moved into a house over in Hornica. Hopefully that'll bring Zigmunta back to our village by doing that. I don't know if she went to that tavern because it was in better condition or what, but it's not the tavern she was assigned to. But anyway, let's go down here. Looks like Alwin's probably going to be out here working the fields. So let's go see what he's got for us. Alwin, where you at, buddy? Oh, he's up there on the hill. Slow down. Let me catch up. Alrighty, let's do a little F5 here. As we've learned in the past few episodes, we need to F5 practically before we do anything. Alrighty, Alwin. Hi. Oh, I can see some fire in those eyes. What are you thinking about so intensely? We could build an archery target. Do you want to help? Sure. Do I have a choice? I will ignore this question. I can get us a straw without any problems, but we could use some logs and a hammer to build it. You do not need to say anything else. I'll be back with the rest. There we go. So we need 5 logs and a hammer, which I don't have either one, but I do have an axe. I had an axe. There it is. We're going to chop down a tree right here. He gets a log. For some logs, actually, because we have to have 5 of them. And I believe we need some sticks for the hammer. Remember how many sticks we need. Let's see. Chop the log up. Why couldn't I couldn't walk any closer to that tree. Weird. Grab it. F5. Since I rolled over that log, I did not like that movement. Let's see. Hammer. We go. Wooden hammer. We go. Now we got a hammer to build it. And we need 2 more logs. So we'll just go over here and grab us another tree and get 2 more logs. So we'll get 4 more logs, but that's okay. That way we can go with Alwin and build this archery target. What time is it? Seems like the sun is going... Oh, it is. Sun is already going down. I did not realize it was already that late in the day. Oh well. No worries. Hit the tree. F5 before we pick them up because I don't want it impaling us or sending us flying. As fun as that was. Okay, let's go meet with Alwin. Oh, Alwin. There we go. Here you go. What's next? I know a good place to build it. Follow me. Okay? Following you. I got my farmers actually working our fields over there at the settlement as well. I put, I think I have 2 on the fields and then of course 2 barn workers. He's actually going to go all the way down here. I already kind of know where he's going. Hey, we got the stable. Hot dog. We're going to have to build that. That may have to be the next episode. Oh, I don't know. We may be a couple of episodes out. I've only got 2,400 coin. What are my taxes going to be this season? So far, it's 930. Okay, I'm going to have to look to see how much horses or donkeys. Maybe we'll do a donkey right now. And then I've got to make sure that I've got enough, what is it, oat and rye, I think, to make animal feed. That way we can feed him. But that's going to be cool. We can actually get an animal pretty soon. Or a mount. Make our travels a little bit quicker, which will be nice. Carry extra stuff. Be nice if Mr. Alwin would go a little bit quicker. Go, 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 go. Does that hurt when I poke you with the end of that axe? Alrighty, come on, Alwin. Okay, talk to Alwin. Talk. Nope, can't talk to him right now. Now can I talk to you? Yes, I can. Let's see. It will be perfect here. What do you think? Yes, quite a good place. What next? And just like that, the archery target is built. Next, I will practice shooting. If you have time, you can show me how you do it. You are definitely better at it. Okie dokie. So he's going to want us to shoot the target. Do I have anything to drop on the ground to mark an area? Yeah, I could probably drop a log or a stick or something. So he wants us, I think the farther back we go, the higher the points. And he typically wants us to go at least 20 yards. So what we're going to do is before we accept this, we're going to mark the 20 yards or at least see how far back we can go. Let's see how good I am. Okay, so that's 22.6 meters where I'm standing. So let's do this. We're going to actually drop a stick or something. Yeah, we'll drop a stick. Drop 1 stick. That's going to be hard to see. Let's drop something else, maybe? Oh, no, not my bucket. I may need my water. I really don't have much else. Okay, let's drop the log then. How about that? Log? That'll mark it. I think we can see that. So let's go back a little bit farther. Now it's getting hard for me to see it. Of course, the sun's going down too. Let's see if we can hit it now. It's 38 meters at 30% accuracy. So then we'll drop our other log right here where we stand. That way we get a little more points, because the farther back you are, I believe the more points you get on this next quest. So now let's talk to Alwin. All right, my apprentice, watch and learn. I think 20 meters from the target is enough, my master. Fine. So you can actually go, he wants you to get a score of 20, but I believe you get 3 shots. So you can do it from here if you want. The bow that you use does help because the higher quality bow means that you're able to steady your hand a little bit longer and get the shot more straight. Obviously, the crossbow would probably be the best for this at such a short distance because you don't really have to allow for drop as much, the drop of the projectile. So I'm actually going to go back to this last one. And we're going to do it from here because I am still shooting with the basic bow. So I have to account for a little bit of drop here. And I completely missed. That's fine. It was a 60% accuracy, and with one shot, I met what was needed for the quest. I'm going to pick my logs back up. Those are kind of valuable. Thank you. Just like that, they go in my pocket. Let's see. Talk to Alwin. And that's how it's done. If you only were as modest as you are accurate. Well, it really wasn't that accurate, but it worked. Let's see. I can't be both. There's a lot of learning ahead of me. In some time after I've practiced more, we will organize an archery tournament. Deal. Until next time then. There we go. Wait for the next season. Now, after you've done your archery target shooting and everything, and whether you've missed or not, make sure to come over and you can actually hit your Alt button and pick up all of your arrows. That way you have them back in your inventory, and then of course go back in and make sure to equip them all. That way you don't run into trouble when you actually run into trouble and your arrows are already equipped. Because I have done that in the past where I go to pull the bow back and there's no arrow. Or I have one arrow left and I'm fighting a Weissant or something, which is never a good thing to realize you don't have any ammunition. Well, good. Now, let's see. I know it's getting a little bit dark, but let's go see what, because we have 3 quests available here in Gustovia, and it looks like there's one in this hut. There's going to be one over in that hut. And let's see what we got. So we're going to do an F5 because we're done with Alwin. We don't want to lose any progression on that. And it looks like it's going to be this little child right here. Man, cannot pronounce that. I have no idea what to call you, buddy. We're just going to call you Buddy. How about that? Well, let's talk to Buddy. Let's see. What can I do for you, mister? Can I help you with something? Mister, can I ask you something? Isn't that what we're doing? We've had 3 questions saying the same thing. What is it, child? I wanted to play pretend as an adult, but I don't have any required items. My parents won't give them to me. So I thought that maybe you can help me. I can't give you anything, but I'll ask my friends to spread a good word about you. I'll bring you what you want, but you will have to promise not to do anything stupid. Yes, please don't do anything stupid. Just like Papa, he is going to want a stone axe, and I don't have a stone axe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go gather some stone and some sticks and everything. I'm going to make a campfire, sleep the night. We'll go back and turn his little quest in, and then we'll see what the other quests are in the town. See what we have time for. So give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Actually, it'll be just a second for you. Alrighty, folks, there we go. Had to run quite a ways this side of Gustovia to actually build a campfire. Let's head back in and give this child his axe. Alrighty, it looks like he's going to be in this building here, sleeping. Is he going to get up for us? Yes, he is. Thank you, sir. Hello, mister. You are back. Yes, but remember what I said. First, you must promise me to watch out and don't do anything dangerous. Yes, I promise. Can I start playing now? Yes, here you go. Take care and remember what you said about your friends. Thank you, buddy. Just like Papa is done. So we're going to do an F5 now. And where's the other quest? There's one walking down the road right here. Oh, Sobomir. How's it going? Can I help you with something? The winter is coming and we have no food stored. Last storm destroyed our cultivation. Could you please bring us some grain so we can survive the winter? Why don't you just talk to Edwin? He's the vendor that I'm probably going to go get whatever seed you need. I'll be back with the grain. Let's see, what kind of grain does he want? 22 rye and 25 wheat. Okay, well, I don't know that I have rye ready. Okay, let's see. Where's the other quest at? I may run back to the village just to see if I've got that. Oh, here you are right here. Let's do an F5 because I'm going to definitely get the grain for Sobomir. Whoa, that was a little glitchy there. Let's see. Can I help you with something? I lost my bow. Oh my gosh, you're going to want a long bow. Really? Or maybe somebody stole it. I'm not sure. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I am in need of a new one. Could you please craft one for me? I will bring you a new bow. Let's see what kind of bow he wants. He wants a recurve bow. What? But he's going to give us 250 production technology. Okay, fine. Let's see. Recurve bow, what does it require here? We're going to go to... Is that the smithy? No. Where do I get the bow from? Oh, duh, right here. Hunting. I knew that. Let's see, there's the bow. The long bow. Now see, okay. This is going back again to like the Iron Quest. I don't even have the Hunting Lodge 2 unlocked, so I cannot even craft him a recurve bow, which means that if I didn't F5 before picking up this quest, I would either have to fail the quest or I would have to go and find a vendor that would sell me a recurve bow. Then you run into a problem. Do you have enough coin to cover the cost of the recurve bow and be able to, pay your taxes or buy whatever it is that you're needing to buy that season? So again, there seems to be that there needs to be some type of a trigger for some of these quests. Like this quest, this bow quest shouldn't be at the recurve yet because I'm not at the recurve yet. It should unlock the recurve portion of this once I get to that. That's kind of in my mind, an issue. So what I'm going to do, because I did quick save before talking to him, I can do the F9 and reload, and then it reverts it back. It gives him the quest back, and I can just avoid that quest because I don't want to go and buy him a recurve bow, and I can't make it yet. So we're just going to default and not do that quest this season. Alrighty, there we go. We have reverted back. He has his quest back. Where's he at? He's right here. Sobomir. Is that right? Oh, that's the one we're on. I'm sorry. The yellow one's the one we're on. Let's see. He's down here. This guy right here. Yeah, Baldwin is the guy that had the bow quest. So we are not doing the bow quest, and I am going to run back to my settlement and see. Wait a minute. Can I see? Let's go to management. Go to here. Storages. Can I see what's in the storages? I can. Okay. So if you didn't notice what I did, and this is something that they've recently added to the game with recent updates, if you go into your management tab, we'll do it all from scratch. So you hit tab or go to your inventory or whatever, open up your management tab. Then you can go to the little house icon here, go down to storages and open it up, and then go to your resource storage and click on it. Then I double clicked on it is what I did. Then you go up here and you click on this little chest and it shows you the items that are in that storage. So we can go down here and I can see what grain or what seed I have. Now I have rye, and he wanted 22, I think. So I have rye, and I definitely have wheat. Matter of fact, I should probably grab some to sell it. So I'm going to go back, grab the rye that he needs. So he needs 22 rye and 25 wheat. So I'm going to go back and grab those 2 grains and come back and turn that quest in. So let me go do that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back in Gustovia. I went up to my settlement, grabbed those grains. Of course, you can see in the top right corner of the screen, I've got his 22 rye, and I believe I have just enough wheat grain. I have 1,232 wheat grain. He only wants 25, so we barely got that for him. So let's talk to Sobomir. Here's the grain. Thank you. We're forever in your debt. I can teach you a thing or two about farming if you want. Sure? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, now Actually, he's a vendor as well. I do believe. Yes, he is. So we're going to talk to him and sell some of our grain because I left enough grain back in my storage to do a complete 16 by 16 crop field of wheat grain, which is 265 grain, I think it is, for 16 by 16 field. Something like that. No. 256. Doing math on the fly is not easy. But we're going to sell him some of this grain. It sells for 6 coins each. He's only going to want 200. 204, which is fine. So we've got 1,000 left. We're going to make a little bit of coin today, and we're going to hit all of these vendors in this town to see how much coin we can make. Let's see. Where's another vendor at? Where's he at? He's out there. Sorry, I had to spin all the way around. So let's talk to Edwin. Show me your wares, buddy. Let's see. Grain. He wants 214. Thank you, sir. It looks like we're going to be... Looks like the bartender is going to be the next one. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into the fence. I noticed that I had gotten a text. I was trying to look to see what that was while I was telling my guy where to go. Alrighty, let's see your wares. And wheat grain. And she's taking 268. We made what, almost 4,000 coin, I believe, because we're at 6,066. I don't quite remember what we were at before we started selling. And we have a diplomacy level. English is hard for me today. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 points in diplomacy. So what do we got? We got good host, which is 10% slower mood reduction. Okay, well, that's good. But I still think I want barter, because this is definitely going to help with selling and buying items. So we're going to put the 2 points right there in barter. And then I believe the next one... Inspiring speech, 5% production. Faster production. Okay. Well, faster production is definitely nice. Or we can do good host, which is 10% slower mood reduction. Of course, we don't have any more points, but I'm just thinking in future. Let's see. The Castilian is lower demand for food and water by villagers, which is always a good one. Creative accounting lowers your taxes, which is something that I'm definitely going to want to probably get into, especially with the increased building limit that we have for this season, this game save, because the taxes as we start building, I believe, what is our building limit currently? We currently have a 90 building limit right now. So this is going to be a huge jump. I've already got 34 buildings. They may not be complete, but as soon as you set a building, it occupies one of those building points in the building limit, whether the building is complete or not. But I've already got 34 buildings placed in my season 1 and 3 game save, which was the same game save it ended up being. I believe I was at 30. I think I was at 38 of the 44 limit, which 44 was the original limit that the game offered when it first started, when it first came out last September. So now it's gone up quite a bit, and I have yet to reach the full building limit still. So I'm only about half the building limit, I think, because I think it can go up to 155. So I'm a little over half. I think the building limit, I've got it set to 200%, which I think can go to 155. I might be a little wrong. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think we're going to call that an episode. We talked to Alwin, tried out his archery target, showed him how to shoot. We sold most of our grain. We still got a little bit left. We got a building hammer for the just like Papa Quest, and we got the Sobamir, his grain, so he doesn't starve this winter. So hopefully he gets that in the ground pretty quickly. If you end up liking this episode, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Both those items greatly help the channel a lot. Also, you'll find links to my Discord, my Twitter, Facebook, and Buy Me a Coffee down in the description below. Feel free to join those and follow me there. And we'll see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.